Okay, so it's now Saturday, and I had my surgery on Tuesday morning, and this is how my face looks now. I just had a shower and stuff. Obviously, everything is extremely swollen still, and I considered making a video prior to this point, but my face was it was even much worse than this. I mean, under my eyes was totally black, and there was really heavy swelling up here. And now most of the swelling is here, it looks like. And there was also even really heavy swelling here, so it like pinched my lip up, so that I had like four, four, four lip thing going on. It was gross, and um, also my Adam's apple they got rid of, and that's kind of made my voice a lot more hoarse because um, it's more difficult to pronounce words, and I don't really want to strain my voice considering I just had that surgery, so I guess we'll kind of see what happens with that. But as you can see, you can already sort of see what's going on with the forehead. Like, a lot of the issues that I had with my nose are gone. It's very difficult to tell for the lower mouth part because there's still a whole lot of swelling, so I probably won't be able to have a decent feeling for that for at least another couple of weeks or so. It was extremely scary when I first started. They did, I was going to go in for anesthetic or anesthesia, and my husband came down with me and he gave me a hug, and we were just kind of having a little moment there, and then I got in, and yeah, the anesthesiologist was just like some big, tall, handsome guy with big blue eyes, and he was like, "Don't worry, you're in good hands." Didn't really make me feel all that much better, but I guess the gesture was nice. And then yeah, once I've never had anesthetic before, but when they put me into anesthetic, then they're just like, okay, we're applying it, and then you're like, and they're like, okay, take a breath, and you do that, and then you're just gone. So it's not actually as scary as I had built it up in my head to be, and I did end up waking up. When I woke up, I couldn't even make a sound like this for my voice. I could basically just whisper, and that was really scary, and I kept thinking that I had tonsillitis, and I was worried about complications, and I was trying to communicate that to the nurses, but they couldn't understand me, and yeah, that was kind of shitty, but anyway, eventually we got that sorted out. I got, they reassured me that I'd been given an antibiotic, and they gave me a Xanax to calm me down, and so on. The past few days, really, I've just been, resting. I can't really keep my eyes open for more than about, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds because of all the swelling in my eyes. I can't focus on something. I can't focus on something that long with both eyes. So it hurts my eyes. I'm basically essentially cross-eyed, or maybe the opposite of cross-eyed. Whatever. Anyway, my pupils aren't lining up on the same target because of the swelling. So basically, until that swelling subsides to a reasonable level, I won't really have a good way of being able to read or anything like that. But I've been listening to some podcasts and things like that, listening to some movies, and that's been okay. The pain level has been not super bad, but manageable. They give you 2 levels of pain relievers. One is Tylenol with codeine or whatever, your standard Tylenol 3 type deal. And then the other one is some kind of opiate, heavier opiate than codeine, similar to morphine type deal. And that one works really good and puts me to sleep, but I don't want to take that one too much because, and yeah, the biggest annoyance for me was they had me in this big mask thing that has water things going through it. And that was really annoying because you just feel like you have this huge iron mask, and if you have an itch or something, you can't scratch it, and just generally really uncomfortable. But anyway, yeah, so I know this video probably isn't very much. It doesn't show very much or whatever, other than the fact that my face is extremely swollen. But I thought it was important to make it for just the purpose of documenting it for those who are curious about what the whole FFS experience is about. So, yeah, I'll check in later once I'm feeling a bit better. Take care, everyone.